can do 20 push-ups, maybe 25 on a good day, and 100 feels like a completely different planet. But here's the thing, it's not your strength that's the problem, it's how you're training. And I'm going to show you the exact method that fixes it. 4 steps, 0 rest, and by the end of this video, you'll have a routine that will get you to 100 reps faster than anything else you've tried. Here's why most people never get past 30 push-ups, no matter how long they train. They do 3 sets of 10 and done. That's going to get you nowhere. And that approach builds strength just fine. But 100 push-ups isn't a strength goal. It's an endurance goal. And endurance is built completely differently. You don't build endurance by stopping when it gets hard. You build it by training past the point where your body wants to quit. The method I'm about to show you is built around one principle: progressive failure. You start at the hardest variation your body can handle, push until you physically cannot do another rep, then immediately drop to an easier variation and keep going. No rest, no breaks. You squeeze out every last rep your muscles have left before you stop. It's not comfortable, but it works. And once you understand why, you'll never go back to 3 sets of 10 again. Step 1. Decline push-ups. This is where you start, the hardest variation in the ladder. Find a chair, a bench, a sofa, anything that lets you prop your feet up above your hands. The higher your feet, the more weight shifts onto your chest and shoulders, making every rep significantly harder than a standard push-up. Get into position and go. No target number, no stopping at 10 because that's what you normally do. You push until your form completely breaks down, until you genuinely cannot get your chest down and push yourself back up with proper form. That is your stopping point. Not a number, actual failure. The moment you hit failure, immediately move to step 2. No rest, not 5 seconds, not a breath and a shake of the arms, straight into it. Step 2. Feet hit the floor, standard push-up position, and you keep going. Your arms are already burning from the decline variation. That's the point. You're not recovering, you're continuing. The load just got slightly easier, so your muscles can squeeze out more reps they otherwise wouldn't have had left. Same rule applies. No target number, full range of motion on every single rep. Chest to the floor, arms fully extended at the top. The moment your form breaks and you can't hit full depth anymore, you stop and you move immediately to step 3. At this point, your total rep count is already looking very different from your usual 3 sets of 10. And you're not done yet. Step 3. Hands go up on the elevated surface, the same chair or bench your feet were on in step 1. Now the angle is reversed. Your hands are higher than your feet, which reduces the load and lets your exhausted muscles keep firing. By this point, your chest, shoulders, and triceps have been under continuous tension since step 1. They want to stop. This is exactly where the endurance adaptation happens. Right here, in this uncomfortable gap between wanting to quit and actually quitting. Push through every rep you have left. Full extension at the top, controlled on the way down. When you genuinely hit failure again, one more step to go. Step 4. Drop to your knees. And before you close the video, this is not the easy option. Not at this point in the ladder. By the time you get here, your muscles have been working continuously through 3 increasingly difficult variations. Knee push-ups normally feel effortless. Right now, they're going to feel like the hardest thing you've done all day. And that's the whole point. You squeeze out every single rep your body has left. You do not stop until you physically collapse into the floor. This is the finisher. This is where the adaptation locks in. The reps you do here, exhausted, burning, wanting it to be over, are the reps that build the endurance that gets you to 100. When you're done, you're done. That is 1 full round of the ladder. Here's how to plug this into your week. Run the full 4-step ladder 2 to 3 times per session. Rest 2 to 3 minutes between each full round. Your muscles need enough recovery to actually perform the next round, but not so much that they fully reset. 3 to 4 sessions per week. Track your total rep count every session. Not per step, total reps across the entire ladder. That number will go up week by week. And as it does, your standard push-up max will go up with it. The two are directly connected. Most people who follow this consistently for 4 to 6 weeks hit numbers they never thought were possible. Not because they got dramatically stronger, but because they finally trained their muscles to keep going instead of stopping. That's the difference between 25 reps and 100. Not strength, not genetics,